Good morning, everybody. My name is Anna, and I've been planning to do this short class, beginner class for you for a while. I'm not used to see myself in the camera, and I like to meet in the real life, as you know. I'm still teaching here in Sweden for 2 weeks more, and then I'm gonna try to stay on somehow. So the class will be in English, as you hear, because I would like to reach some people from Canada to New Zealand, Australia, all over the world, and especially you from New Life. Yes, and so we're gonna need just a yoga mat if you have one. Otherwise, you take the mat that you have at home, so you feel warm under your butt. Grounding the sit bones and the shoulders heavy. You're gonna try to sit in with your legs crossed. If this is not possible, you can of course stretch your leg. The most important is that your back is straight, okay? So you feel this lightly sensation that it's pulling through the top of your head to the sky. Close your eyes a moment, but turning in, you feel the breath coming through the nose, opening the chest. We're gonna feed prana down all the way to the belly and the pelvic floor. You may count the length of your inhale and exhale, trying to adjust, so inhale and exhale could be the same length. And relaxing, just trying to tune in right here and now. If you feel a little bit tired or sore somewhere in a place in your body, just be aware of this and listen to your body, respect your body. The intention for today could be exactly this. Just go out over a little bit your comfort zone, challenging yourself, being more curious about the new stuff and unknown, as I'm doing now. But yes, just be more open and flexible for the changes happening in the world right now, but also the changes that are available in your body, the potential to change, either in your mind or your heart or your physical body. And then I believe we have a good start position. So we're gonna start easy, turning shoulders up and backwards, making circles, and then you're gonna do the counterwise and then moving forward, breathing in and out. We can bring the fingers to the shoulders and also making big circles with elbows, bringing them together, and then you're gonna go back all the way and breathing in as you are lifting and breathing out as you are coming down. And then we turn again counterwise and bringing elbows together as we inhale and exhale. Just feel the shoulder, listen, maybe it's cracking a little bit or there's some sounds. We are kind of trying to lubricate it. And dropping your left hand on the top of your right knee, twisting your spine. So you're gonna take a look over your shoulders back. Give yourself a couple of breaths in and out. Move your gaze forward and change. As we inhale, easy and light twist in your spine. As we know, we focus a lot through the spine because it's where the nerve system is lying, and we want to stimulate the nerve system. Looking forward, we're gonna bring the hands just beside the hips. So you're gonna slide your right hand down and stretching. Maybe you drop your elbow and your shoulder, building a nice straight line beside your body, looking up. Don't lift your sit bones, okay? So your hips should be heavy, grounded. Breathing through, and also try to stretch your arms, not doing like in ballet position. It's more like stretching and bringing length to the side of the body. As we inhale, we're gonna come up and move to the other side. So you're gonna slide your left arm and stretch the opposite, drop the elbow and the shoulder. You may feel a kind of a challenging or a very nice sensation to the side of the body and the hips, and through the breast to the chest and the back, of course, shoulder blades. As we inhale, we're gonna come up back to the centrum and bring your hands behind your hips, open the chest, look up, dropping the head. As we exhale, bring chin to the chest, activating Jalandhara Bandha, and slow fall forward. If you want, you can, of course, bring your hands and release your forehead on the top. Pay attention to the breath, in and out, relaxing the shoulders. You may feel also a kind of nice sensation in your lower back. Bringing heat, and then we're gonna look up and move forward. So you're just gonna slide forward and drop in the child's pose. Stretch arms. I'm gonna move myself to the side so you can see it better. Spread out your fingers and walk a little bit forward so you give a nice stretch to your arms and the shoulder blades, the back. Breathing again through the belly. We're gonna slowly move forward. So I start lifting my gaze forward and coming up. Knees, hips apart, slow. I'm gonna bring my hips forward as I'm opening my chest. Bring the shoulder blades together, squeezing the buttocks, and then we're gonna lift. With the help of the toes, knees coming up. I'm gonna swing my hips up, drop my chest and my head, adjust a little bit the feet. So as we are kicking the energy behind the body, the energy lines, the meridian lines or Nadi's lines, you may feel a little stiff. So you can do the walking dog, okay? Just swing a little bit your hips, bend your knees, soft. And slow, we're gonna go back all the way again, okay? So I'm moving my feet back, coming to this higher plank, and slow moving the hips forward, but supporting with the back side of my body, squeezing the buttocks, dropping the toes and the knees, and slow moving all the way to child's pose. Drop the forehead if it's possible. Don't press your knees. If it feels tough to come to child's pose, you can stop halfway also, okay? We're not pressing the body through the position. We're kind of more inviting the body. And how do I know I'm pressing my body to the position? It's easy. You're gonna press your lips and may stop breathing or make some kind of a grimace with your face. This is the sign that it's too much for you, okay? So moving forward again in the same way. So knees are hips apart. I'm gonna come forward with my hips, rolling my spine and looking forwards, activating the back side of my body, the shoulder blades, the glutes, toes, knees coming up, and then swinging my body into down facing dog. Adjust your feet a little bit, hips apart, toes pointing forward. You may bring your chin to the chest
Stretch arms active forward, so as you are dropping your chest. Breathing through. This is what we call downward facing dog position. It's a very good and grounded position. It's a big inversion, you see? So my head's lower, my heart, and I'm giving also a kick to my energy. So this is a very good position to start, get used to yoga and trying to kick in also the cleaning process. So moving forward, I start with my gaze, looking forward, and you can walk slowly. You may sit on your heels, looking up as we inhale. Exhale, swing forward again, and we're gonna slightly come up, okay? Rolling up the spine and meeting each other in what we call mountain position. I usually say Samastitihi, so I mean that we are meeting with the feet together, arms aligned with the body. Looking straight, just feel the sensation that you are just here, right now, and we call this position Tadasana also, the mountain. Starting a Surya Namaskara A, the sun salutation, we're gonna do it slowly together. As we inhale, we're gonna lift arms up, palms touching, gazing behind the thumbs. As we exhale, we're gonna fall forward. You may bend your knees, bring your fingers to the mat and look in. As we inhale, we're gonna look up. You may stretch your back and your knees also. Exhale, hands down, coming in a high plank. Dropping the knees because we're gonna do an easy one. And shoulders close to the body. Spread out your fingers. Stretch your legs as we inhale in a little lift, coming up. As we exhale, go back to downward facing dog. So you swing your hips up and adjust your feet, hips apart. Bring your chin to the chest and breathing in 5. Feeling the breath coming up to the belly area and pelvic floor, what we call Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. 3, 2, spreading out the fingers and the way through the fingertips. Now we're going to move forward. So we start with the gaze, looking up. We're going to walk, step, or go. Inhale, looking up. As we exhale, we are bending. You can compromise with your knees, and then we're going to do soft rolling up all the way, palms touching, gaze up behind the thumbs, and coming back to the mountain, the Samastiti. So we do this again. I may increase a little bit the energy. So we're going to inhale, come up, palms touching, exhale, fall forward, hands on the mat, and we're going to look back. Inhale, look up. As we exhale, you may jump, step, or go. Drop your knees if you want to, and then we're going to come all the way to the mat, keeping your toes on the mat. Inhale, lifting up, swing your hips forward. You see my toes are rolling forward. I'm supporting with the back side of my body. Exhale, down facing dog. Adjust your feet, bring your chin to the chest and stay there. 5, 4, 3. Feel the energy through your body. 2. And on 1. Now we're going to look forward, gaze forward. We may jump as we inhale. Look up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale. You may come all the way rolling up or with your spine straight. Palms touching, looking behind the thumb. Exhale, down to the mountain. in the Samasthiti. Now we're gonna do an easy sun salutation B also. So we're gonna bend as we inhale, arms coming up, look up, and exhale, fall forward, look in. Inhale, look out. Exhale, you may jump, step, or go, coming down with the elbows near the body. Inhale, we're gonna swing up the shoulders, open the chest, activating the glutes. Exhale, now we're gonna do the warrior. So I turn my heel to my body, 45 degrees, and then I'm gonna swing my right foot forward. Heels align. As we inhale, you come up, and hands coming back to the mat. I'm gonna exhale all the way. Inhale, pushing up, rolling the toes and the hips forward. Exhale, turn the right heel, and then bring your left foot forward. Heels align. Inhale, come up. And exhale, hands coming down. Step in a high plank, elbows near the body. Inhale, the last one coming up, and down facing dog. So if you want, if you feel that's getting too hot, too much, just drop your knees and rest in child's pose. You may take this position many times, whenever you feel for. And the sign that the cleaning process is reaching your body, your spine, is that you may feel a little bit dizzy. And of course you start to sweat and bring heat to the body. Breathe in and out, and you just recharge yourself. Don't stay too long here, so we may keep the class together. Keep moving. Coming to down facing dog again. And then we're gonna move again to the mountain. So you may walk, step, or jump. Gaze forward as we inhale, bring feet together. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend your knees, bring your arms up, gaze up. And exhale, back to the mountain. From this point, we're gonna do a triangle position. So I'm gonna turn to you, feet hips apart, no more than 1 meter together, arms aligned though. Arms aligned with the shoulder. We start with the right toe as we inhale. Create the length, and then we're gonna drop, try to reach your big toe. Otherwise you may stop in your wrist though. And then we're gonna look up. You may see your arm just on the top of your shoulder. Breathing through the Utthita Trikonasana. You may feel some heat through the body now. So grounding the feet soles and stretching the legs. And breathing through. As we exhale, you're gonna look down and swing your body to the other side. Same. So you turn your toe forward and open to the other side. As we exhale, we're gonna go down all the way. So, and try to keep your body aligned with your leg and the top of your head aligned with your toe. And then you're gonna bring the arms aligned with the shoulders also. Grounding the position through the feet soles. Feel the heat, a lifting sensation also. So you are not hanging. You are lifting from the earth, bringing energy to the sky. And after, when you exhale again, you're gonna look down and coming up. All the way to Parivrtta Trikonasana. We're gonna open the right toe again. And the left is gonna be around 45 degrees because your hip's gonna be square. And then you're gonna stretch forward as we inhale, dropping. So you may place your palm on the left or the right side of your foot and keep twisting your spine. You can rest your hand on the top of your tailbone, otherwise you stretch up, align with your shoulders. So pay attention that your hips are aligned and legs as straight as possible. You may use a block here if you want to get some lift help. As we exhale, you bring the gaze down, and we're gonna turn around, swinging the arms and the feet on the heels. So I'm turning the hips to the other side. Square. As we exhale, drop your palm on the right side or the left side. You may rest the hand on the tailbone, keep stretching, or you may stretch the arm also. Align with the shoulders, keeping the lifting sensation, grounding sensation. Feel your whole feet sole touching the mat. And you may feel also that the energy is vibrating, it's alive to the body. As exhale, you look down, gaze down, inhale, come up all the way to the centrum, and then back to the mountain. So we close feet together. We're gonna do Parivrtta Parsvakonasana, Prasarita Parsvakonasana. So you're gonna take a much bigger step. It's one leg wide, okay? If you want to check, you can open your arms and drop your fingers, so you may feel the sensation. The fingers are dropping just outside your foot. As we inhale, we're gonna open the right toe, arms aligned with the shoulders, and bend. Check if you have 90 degrees, otherwise you may adjust your feet. And as stay here, feeling this is the warrior two, but then we're gonna drop the spine and swing the arms aligned. Otherwise, if you want to do the easiest way, you can stop with the elbow and swing arm over your head, looking up. Trying to bring some weight to their hips, stretching the leg back, looking up, and breathing through, okay? Never compromise with the breath, because the breath is the key to the body, to the changing. As we exhale, we're gonna look down, and we're gonna come up to the other side as we inhale, changing the feet, and exhale, preparing. You may look to yourself. I don't see you, so just take a look if your knees are 90 degrees, and then we're gonna go down. If you want, you can stop with the elbow on the top of your thighs and lifting arm over your head. So we're gonna build this kind of very straight as possible, and strong diagonal line that is starting the outer side of your right foot, okay? So you may really have the sensation that your whole feet sole is on the mat. Breathing through, easy, feeling the sensation. All the standing positions are challenging your balance, grounding you. So you may feel this, the challenging to maybe shaking or challenging the balance. As we exhale, look down, coming up all the way. We're gonna turn again to the other side. So at this time, you're gonna drop the knee. So keeping your hips straight and aligned, twisting the chest, the spine, locking your elbow outside your knee. Bring palms together in front of the heart, and keeping straight, aligned, neck and spine. You may lift your leg and stretch behind, okay? So keeping breathing in and out, feeling the sensation. All the twists have a very strong cleaning and cleansing effect in your nerve system. So feel this. You may be sweating a lot. And drop the elbows, keeping the alignment. It's okay if you want to keep the knee on the mat. Don't worry, okay? Make it easy for yourself. And then, as we exhale, looking down, we're gonna swing the body to the center again, and exhale, dropping to the other side. So my hips are square. I'm gonna twist my upper body, locking the elbow just outside the knee, bringing my palms together. And then if you feel for, you can lift your knee from the mat. Stretch the leg back, keeping the spine aligned with the neck. Breathe in and breathing out. Feel the body, listen to the body. Where do you feel something and how does it feel? Can I stretch my leg? Or it feels a little bit sore or blocked in the shoulder blades. Just pay attention, don't judge, just be happy. And then slow, we're gonna look down. As we inhale, we're gonna come back to the center again and jump to the mountain. So we're gonna bring the feet together, arms aligned. From this point, we're gonna meet each other again in a sitting position. And I'm gonna finish this class in this way. So we have a little bit time just to watch what these sun salutations brought up. You may feel as I feel that it's hot and sweaty. So we bring the element water in the body also, lubricating the joints. Sitting tall, as we did in the beginning, is perfect fine if you want to sit in the Japanese style also. If this feels better for you, so your spine is aligned. Otherwise, you can also stretch out the leg. And if it's available, you cross your legs, and one beautiful day, you're gonna do the lotus position. Some people believe I'm born in this position. No. It takes a little while, okay, to open up the hips. So, bringing calmness to the body again, we're gonna start to just close the eyes and finishing the class easy. Breathing. You may notice already a change in your energy, in the breath, or your awareness. So stay there and just pay attention. Grounding the sit bones, slightly lift from the sternum, the middle of the chest, to the top of the head. Feel the sensation through your body. If you want, you can make a mudra with your fingers, and many people think this is just a kind of a meditation position when you bring the fingertips together. It calls mudra. It's a very strong intention, or yes, you are sending information, not to the outer side, not to the world. Actually, this is for yourself. So you're turning this intention. And the one that most people do, practice or know, is the Jia Mudra, the pointing finger, thumb together, and releasing on the knees, on top of the knees. It says that this mudra is perfect to bring awareness, to increase concentration and charging energy. Okay, so it's almost like the fingers, the hands are like antennas. So we are bringing the energy from the earth to the body. So breathe in and out. Pay attention, how do you feel right here and now? I'm gonna count the breath length, okay, so you try to follow me, to 6. Inhale and 6 exhale, and we're gonna lock the breath also for a while. So we're gonna try to learn how we do Puraka, Reshaka and Kumbhaka. So inhale, exhale, and locking the breath. As you exhale, we're gonna start to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, bring your chin to the chest, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and stay there, just locking the breath. You may feel this slightly contraction inwards from the belly and pelvic floor, and then we're going to release. Inhale in 1, 2, look forward, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring the chin to the chest, stay there, feeling the contraction in the body, navel sucking into the back, stay steady. And the last one, we're gonna open all the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock the breath, and we call this also kumbhaka. Stay there for a while, and slowly release. Look up. Bringing the palms together. I feel grateful for this start pilot class. It can just be better, and I'm happy because you want to enjoy. I hope this is gonna help you through this moment and inspire you. Give me some feedback if you would like to. So we just be grateful for a while also for this moment together, practicing yoga, understanding the power of this energy inside us that can change, can make us stronger, but especially there is a healing power in this energy. So enjoy your day. Namaste. See you in the next one.